this free time to now
Are you working
watch
every day
movies.
now, or what are you up to, Dave?
I'm just listening. Go
Are
ahead.
you waiting?
I'm important too, aren't I? Part of this. Don't you want to hear about my life?
We do.
I just heard about your life at Comic-Con.
Oh, jeez. We didn't hear how her school was done.
Kept hearing about I need hydration.
We did
It
hear
was
that.
so hot. It was like I was wearing a snuggie.
The middle of
Snuggie with ears and a tail.
the hottest day in June, and she's got a flannel suit
It
on.
was almost wool. It was so thick and heavy.
I know, you touch it and you're like, whoa, you are hot. I'm like, yeah, I need water. Now.
All right, our next film is Savages Day.
Savages. Dramatic pause. From director Oliver Stone and Universal Pictures, as you see right there. Starring Taylor Kitsch, Blake Lively, a bunch of people. Laguna Beach entrepreneurs Ben, a peaceful and charitable Buddhist, and his closest friend, Chon, a former Navy SEAL and ex-mercenary, run a lucrative homegrown industry, raising some of the best marijuana ever developed. They also share a one-of-a-kind love with the extraordinary, beautiful Ophelia. Life is idyllic in their Southern California town until the Mexican Baja Cartel decides to move in and demands that the trio partners with them. When the merciless head of the BC, which would be the Baja Cartel, Elena, and her brutal enforcer, Ledo, underestimate the unbreakable bond among these three friends, Ben and Chon, with the reluctant, slippery assistance of a dirty DEA agent, wage a seemingly unwinnable war against the cartel. Rated R for strong, brutal, and grisly violence, some graphic sexuality, nudity, drug use, and language throughout. John Travolta will pop into this film, Benicio del Toro, Uma Thurman and her eyes that are remarkably far apart,
Oh, God.
and Salma Hayek.
Huh.
John, that's not a masseuse. You're not getting a massage there, Travolta, are you?
I don't think he has his piece on in this one.
No, but he likes to take his piece out.
Oh, jeez. Poor John Travolta.
Oh.
He just wants a little relief there. That's all. That's all any of us want is a little relief.
Oh, man.
Take the edge off.
Oh.
A hard day of work. You want-
Didn't work well for Elliot Spitzer, did it?
No. Oliver Stone doing a non-political film. It's a change, right?
Oh, that's a lovely scene. Has he? What was his most recent film before this? I don't recall.
I don't even remember.
He picks his projects with a great deal of thought.
Yeah. Here's an alert. The protective cover will be coming off the air conditioning after this show. Special alert for you at home.
Will they really notice, other than the bead of sweat no longer dripping down your...
Luckily, I remembered my makeup this week, so I'm not doing too bad on the shiny department. But
Right. You're hanging in there.
let's see. Hey, this is the one we've all been waiting for. The Amazing Spider-Man, the reboot, Dave.
Who's been waiting for it?
Everybody's been waiting
Really?
for this.
Didn't think
Well,
there was.
people weren't looking forward to, but it looks a lot better than I was thinking it was going to be. Andrew Garfield, Emma Stone, Dennis Leary, Campbell Scott, Martin Sheen, and Sally Field. One of the world's most popular characters is back on the screen as a new chapter in the Spider-Man legacy is revealed in The Amazing Spider-Man. This film focuses on an untold story that tells a different side of the Peter Parker story. I think we'll talk over this. I was going to let it play, but
Now, when they say a new chapter that's
Yes.
untold, does that mean they're basically creating a whole new backstory as opposed to what was presented in the original comics?
I believe they went into his parents' story in some of the later comics.
Okay.
They were agents with S.H.I.E.L.D., I believe. They're probably doing a different story here.
Now, this is not keeping in the, not like a sequel to the other ones. This is basically starting it over again.
Yes, let's start it all over again.
Because we all know the previous ones were so long ago that we need to redo them now.
Right.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
You gotta get, I think there's a minimum, man. I think there's a minimum of 15 years.
Yeah.
At least. Maybe 20 before you start rebooting and remaking these films. So you gotta give them time to kind of disappear in your mind. And then bring it back.
Now, the lizard in here was that... Do you remember that movie with Julia Roberts? And what's his name? The English guy. It's going to take too long. But it was an oddball character, was his live-in roommate. And that's the guy. You wouldn't think it was him. Notting Hill. No one's seen it. So
I've seen Notting Hill a million times.
Do you remember the blonde, wacky live-in guy?
Rise something.
Rise Ifans. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's him.
Oh, okay. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. He's funny. I've seen him in a few other films, a couple of Australian films, which I don't recall the names of them. But he's good. He's a good character actor. In fact, he was in the 5-Year Engagement, the last film I saw.
Holy moly. This was actually shot in 3D, so I'll see it in 3D. No more converted 3D.
They're listening to you, Ed.
Yeah. All right, it's halfway through. DVD, have you seen anything good on DVD or on demand, Lelac, lately?
Wake up.
I just
You were all excited there was some animated series was coming on demand.
There is?
You posted on Facebook anyway. What series was coming on? You were glad. It was one of those anime series, I think. Apparently, wasn't that exciting, I guess.
I may have to release a popper to wake her up.
What are we talking about?
I know. Have you seen anything in general on demand that you've...
No, I just finished, because I'm so old school, I just finished the first season of Walking Dead.
Oh, there
Finally.
you go.
I know, right?
It's good, right?
It was really good, but I hear like the next season and whatever, I don't even know how many seasons it's in now.
2.
2?
It's only the end.
It's like even better.
Yeah.
I'm like biting my nails while I'm watching it.
It starts a little slow, the second season, but it ends up with a big surprise, and you gotta love the well zombie, the all bloated zombie. They pull out of the well, and he splits in 2 before they get him up.
You're ruining it.
Oh, it's not a spoiler. That's just
not be,
that's
because
one episode.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
And they gotta have the love story in it, of course.
Oh yeah.
That triangle going on.
Yeah.
So I'm a little late because they only hit the first season on Netflix, and I don't have anything cool like cable or anything. So.
You don't have anything cool like that means you can't watch the show then on cable, right?
No, I'm gonna have to wait for it on Netflix or find it on the internet.
Right.
For free.
Do you have a Blu-ray player?
No.
PlayStation 3?
No.
Oh, because I'm going to get that special set of the second season in that zombie head.
Oh yeah, I remember a long time ago because that's when the first season was probably on.
Yeah. Okay, what's on DVD now? Let's see what's on.
Barbarella.
Jane Fonda was doing
I love the opening credits.
yeah, she was doing the striptease and the weightlessness, floating around as her suit came off.
Right.
I'm gonna wear that for the next Comic-Con.
Now that's a
Oh, all right. I'll buy you that outfit.
It even had a see-through breastplate.
Oh,
Sort of.
Would she wear the see-through breastplate?
Whoa!
It wasn't actually
Throwing
see.
it at the gun.
It was kind of like opaque. You couldn't really see, but it was clear.
Oh boy.
That's a good one for a Comic-Con. The Entity.
Barbara Hershey.
She was molested by a spirit in this. Do you remember that, Dave?
I don't remember this film at all.
Okay. It's a good ghost
But it is
film.
the story so shocking and so threatening, it will frighten you beyond all imagination.
Mm-hmm. Good one for Netflix. Six-pack.
Kenny Rogers.
This one,
This is before he became Chinese.
right.
Right.
This was out of print on DVD and going for over $100 on eBay for some unknown reason.
Oh, man.
The only thing I remember about this film is it was playing on the Duplex Theater on the Fox Theater on Wolf Road.
Oh, really?
With Friday the 13th in 3D was on the other screen, and Six Pack was playing on the other.
Six-pack. Did you go see Six Pack?
I didn't see Six Man. I did see the Friday the 13th.